I was a bad kid, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Anybody watching that's friends with the boys in a stay the night here, you've been accused of stealing this helmet.
All right, good morning, guys. Ken here. It is Friday, 54. Cloudy. Depression, seasonal depression. Anyways, just wanted to kind of give you a heads up, running some errands today. And all right, so yesterday I kind of had this epiphany. You talk about basically the meaning of life, right? Everybody wants to know the meaning of life. Well, I didn't come up with the answer, so don't get too excited. But anyways, what I did come up with is, you know, there's an old saying, live every day like it's the last day of your life. And I kind of thought about that, and I was sorry to chuckle, but I think that's impossible. I think it's impossible to live every day like it's the last day you're alive. And I'll tell you why. Because I think life is mostly this even Steven kind of, you just kind of going through the grind every single day from, but I think most of your life. I mean, from grade school to, you know, you go to school every day, you take tests, you pay attention, but it's the same grind every day. And I don't want this to sound kind of negative, but life is. It's very steady with what I would call peaks and valleys. And the thing is there's a lot of valleys, but there's also these peaks, these really high peaks. Those are the days or the times in your life that actually mark a spot on your heart that I would call milestones. And those milestones are the things that you're going to remember towards the end of your life. And it's those things that you just really got to embrace them when they happen, because they don't last very long. And they're so important, because everything starts slipping from your mind as you get older about, oh, that happened, or whatever. But those milestones are really what's the most important thing, in my opinion. You know, moving into our house, a milestone, the birth of my children, just those times when you feel really fulfilled in your heart. So, you know, obviously the young watchers, I had this conversation with Karli yesterday for probably about 30 minutes, and some of it I got eye rolling. I'm like, you really don't know. You know, I guess it comes to the wisdom part of 46, and I'm sure my tone's gonna change when I'm 60, but I had a very carefree life, most of my life, still today, where, yeah, I had some valleys, I had some really deep valleys, but I always had fun. I didn't really think about bad things. I mean, even when I was a kid, I was so carefree. I was a very dangerous teenager. I tried everything. I was a bad kid, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun. And here's what I guess the most important part that I'm trying to get to is the day when my life ends, I don't want to have any regrets. None whatsoever. And I have a couple. I'm not going to share them with you, but I have a couple regrets in life. And there's nothing I can do about them, because I'm too old now to fix those regrets and rectify any of those situations. It's not really any relationships. But I just think it's important to really, I guess my advice to you guys, for anyone that's watching, is to, hold on, I gotta make sure I know my directions here. Anyways, is to really just, you can't make the milestones, they just happen. But you just need to be aware of those milestones and try to just embrace them and enjoy them, because like I said, there's gonna be great times when you feel really good and you're like, this is exactly what I should be doing, I'm so happy. And then 2 days later it could be completely different and back down again. So I think those are the things in life that you need to make time for. You know, it's easy to get rutted. It's easy to stay constant, because that's what we all do. So, I mean, back to my original statement of make every day your best day. It's hard, but just be more aware. Be more aware of good days and bad days, because when the end of your life comes, it could be tomorrow for any one of us, but when it comes, don't have any regrets, so that when you get to that next life, it's like, man, I had some really good times, and some really high peaks, and those milestones are what's imprinted in your brain and in your heart. And that's kind of the advice I want to give for the day. I know it's a lot of babbling. I had actually much longer speech, but Candy's like, I'm not gonna put 30 minutes of you jabbering your jaws. But I thought it was important because, like I said, I talked to Candy yesterday, and I just had this thing that hit me like a hurricane, basically saying, you know, you just when you're in those milestones, and they're not always there, totally embrace them, because it's a pretty awesome feeling when you're really high up. And I'm not just talking about, oh, I did great on a test. Those are little milestones. I'm talking the big ones where you're like, this is it right here. So have a great Friday, have a great weekend, take care of yourself, and we will talk to you guys later.
So do they do like eye color and stuff? That's sweet. What color are my eyes?
Hazel.
They're blue. Are you kidding? You don't know what color my eyes are? That's kind of rude. So guys, we're on our way to not really get my temps, but we are getting my temps. We're not gonna make it.
You don't think?
No.
Why?
So it closes at 5. It's 3:45, but when my mom went to look online, they were booked.
Well, they only take so many appointments.
Yeah,
per
I
day.
know, but every time I've gone in there, there's 30 people seated,
Yeah.
so.
It goes through pretty quick though.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll try.
But yeah, I hate getting ID pictures. I think that's one of the worst pictures you can get.
You get a picture for your temps?
Yes, you didn't know that?
No, you just get a piece of paper.
No, this is the piece of it. You get a card.
I don't think so. Oh,
They
really?
took Josie and her mom's picture. They took her mom got her license.
Oh, I was gonna say, I have to get my picture
No.
taken.
But yeah, it's like a card license.
Really?
That's why she told me, she was like, just letting you know, you can't drive for the next how many ever so days it takes you to go to
Get
the
your
Secretary of State.
thing.
I was
Yeah.
like, you can drive around with this. It literally says level 1 license. Like, what did I print this out?
Yeah, I don't think you can though,
I think you can. I hate when I'm driving like 45 and then all these people around me are getting super mad because they want to go 60
but
on a 20.
Go around you.
I know. But yeah, so hopefully I just get my temps and get
Let's
this
see
over
how
with.
many cars are in the parking lot. That'll be a good. Oh,
There's a lot.
no, there's not.
That's a lot, Mom.
No, it's
Every
not.
parking spot's almost full.
I don't know.
Okay,
1,
so
2, 3, 4.
no, why are you looking? Oh, you're looking over here. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that bad.
Okay, well,
We'll see.
I walk out with my temps. I don't think anyone's at the grand opening, the doggy store or dance place, so they're all for here.
Look, guys, there's nobody in here. We're gonna get it today. There's nobody in here.
So I forgot to tell you, one of my errands is I'm running to my father's shop because my brother Jim got my dad a new iPhone, an iPhone 6, which he had an iPhone before, but my mom and dad were on my brother Jim's plan, so my brother's been paying for their wireless for some time, and finally he's like, I just got to get them off. So he took mom and dad over to get new phones. Of course, my mom got a flip phone. I'm sure I'm going to need to do stuff with that. But my dad's got a iPhone 6, so he's flipping out because he can't get on his YouTube or his Facebook, and he's flipping out. You know, he's of course 76 years old, so I guess that's probably the highlight of his day, is to be able to get on his smartphone. So I gotta fix it up for him. So I'm at Dad's shop. How you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm doing peachy.
Why am I here today?
You're gonna fix my telephone.
All right.
All right, so she got her temps.
And it wasn't an ID thing.
No, she thought she was getting her picture taken. But nope. So we're driving home, and slow down. You don't have to remember the one
check
thing.
the speed, I know.
You don't have to look that often.
I just don't know how fast I'm going. I gotta make sure.
I have tortilla soup that I got from Costco yesterday. Or no, it's not tortilla soup. It's white bean chicken soup. That's
Chicken
really
chili?
good. No, well, maybe it's chicken chili, but it was
White bean
really
chicken
good. And I
chili
got those Tostito dipper chips, so you could make that
Dipper?
when you get home, just for something to tie you over. I'm not sure what we're doing for dinner yet, and
No, I was
Asha's.
gonna go to Josie's.
We're turning left
I know.
here.
You don't
so.
go until it opens.
Okay, but you gotta pay attention to the cars behind you. Slow way down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You're going way too fast. You need to, when you're changing lanes, you can start slowing down. You don't need to zip across like that fast. Okay, the light's green, so creep up just a little, not a lot, because this car in front of you. And I can't see. Can you see?
Yes, I can. Not really at all.
Okay, then you don't go if you can't see. You just let this truck go.
Well, I can now, and there's no cars, but I mean, yeah, there is now.
Okay, well then you just wait and let this truck go. You don't ever go if you don't have a clear vision.
I understand. Look at this girl. Oh, that's a dude.
Okay.
That's a girl.
You get ready to go after this truck. Oh, he's pulling in, so go. Alright, we're gonna focus on driving. I'll check in with you guys when we get home. Alright, so I'm with Blake. We're doing some Christmas shopping, and he's trying to keep his Christmas gift right now, but that's not gonna happen.
Well, I want to wear it now.
I know you do, but you
It's for Grandpa.
I know. Maybe I'll let you wear it Friday, and then I want it back
Friday?
for his memorial service.
Today's Friday.
No, next Friday. So my dad had some jewelry that several months ago he had given the boys a piece of his jewelry. Why are you sharing? What are you doing? Taking pictures already?
Wants to see it.
Oh, okay. And so anyways, my dad had given Blake this necklace and said it was important for the boys to have a piece of his jewelry, so Blake wanted to pick out a pendant for it. So this is what it looks like. It's his Christmas present though, even though he's trying to snag it for right now. So that's what it looks like. It's really pretty.
Stop.
You can't have it yet.
Okay, well you can very easily put this back in yourself. It's
Well,
not
why are
rocket science.
Why are you putting it on?
So I can wear it for a second.
They cleaned the chain too, so it looks
Yeah,
really
it
nice.
looks
It looks a lot better. You just don't realize how much, like, the grease and stuff from your fingers makes it dirty. Oh man, Blake, help me out. My sweater's hooked to my
What?
purse. Look, I'm hooked.
No, you're not.
I was. Alright, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna bring home for dinner. So I gave Ken his Christmas present early.
Don't take credit.
It's a Dan Marino
Get your fingers off
signed
of it.
helmet.
Yeah, when did you get
Put your
this?
greasy fingers
Yep,
on
and
it.
I got chocolate on my finger.
When did you get it?
He got that
Blake was
the
1
year
year.
Blake was born. He wasn't even 1. He was like 5 months old.
2000.
So tell them the story of this helmet, of what happened a couple weeks ago.
Candi misplaced
Did
it.
you send out a text and attack everybody?
No, I did not.
You
Who stole
you
my
accused
helmet?
your
Who
son.
sold it?
I did not. I accused my son's friends.
So if you're watching this video and you're friends with Andrew or Blake, I don't think you accused any of Chase's friends, did you?
Yep, that's what I thought did it.
Chase's friends?
Yep.
Okay, if you're any of the boys' friends.
My friends are smart enough to think about that. My friends are.
Ken swore that this Dolphins helmet was down in the basement on his shelf. And he went to look for it, and it was gone. And everybody in the house got lectured, including me, who had nothing to do with it.
Actually, believe it or not, you had everything to do with it. It was on the shelf. You packed it in
What
there.
shelf did you say it was on?
It was on our
You
shelf.
said it's on the basement
I did.
shelf.
I forgot, but I put my
Yeah.
stuff up there. So,
Anyways.
so you're responsible.
No, so he's like, it was on the basement shelves and someone took it. Somebody that stayed the night here stole it, took it in their backpack so they could sell it. So anybody watching that's friends with the boys and has stayed the night here, you've been accused of stealing
I
this
didn't.
helmet.
I did not.
So then we were decorating for Christmas, me,
There you
Chase,
go. This is what's
Karli,
important.
Asha. I'll show you where it was. So there's certain things that we like don't pack away when we're like getting stuff for the holidays, like my candles and stuff. I keep them in here. I have like photo books and like, you know, different knickknacks and stuff. I don't want to put them in like a Rubbermaid container and put it up in the attic and risk it getting broken. So I keep it down in this cabinet. And I noticed when we were putting some stuff down here, he has this little Dolphins guy. And there's a Dolphins, oh, where's it at? There's like a dolphin's plate, a couple other dolphin's plates. They're like collectible type things. And I seen that the square box that the helmet's stored in was in there. I was like, Ken, come here and come look in this cabinet. Look what's in here. Here's your little helmet. Whoa. He was like, oh. Because when we first moved in here, he had all his dolphin stuff on those shelves over there. And I'm like, this is a formal living room that needs like fancy decor, not sports memorabilia. So that's why I packed it away.
This is going on the mantle.
It's going on the fireplace. Yep. I'm surprised you don't put it on the dresser next to your bedside.
I might do that.
Maybe you should.
Sleep with it between us.
The most annoying thing ever.
Did you hear Chase? He told me I need to will this to him.
Yep. I'm selling that. That'll go.
Oh, that would be good.
You're selling it. Yeah. That's rude. Okay, so then I just have to show them this. So then this was somehow sitting on top of here, and it fell inside. Yeah, just stop. Hold on.
A lot of work to get
So
it
this
out.
pumpkin fell in this space, and Ken's like, I can't get it out. I don't know how to get it out. How to get it out? Oh my God! Look at Candy can get it out. So let's see if Ken can get it out.
No,
Come on, Ken.
I'm good. I'm moved past it already. Stop. They don't want it. They don't care.
I want to see
Go
you.
cook your food.
You're gonna break it. Okay, stop. Forget it. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. You can't do it.
Oh.